your April reading, Taurus. So this is really interesting. So for this month for you, you're going to be influenced by all the planets in direct, and it's going to be really good momentum month for you. So Taurus people, sometimes you guys tend to be a bit stubborn about certain elements in your life. So this is the month where you're going to really be pushed to make some changes, and you're going to feel the energy too and really feel like you want to change as well. So this month you may be feeling a little bit uncomfortable in certain areas, and you're going to feel a little bit frustrated about your daily grind as well. So what was comfortable before is going to start to feel uncomfortable for you. So we have, first off, the Ten of Cups in the reversed position. So seeing this in the reversed position tells me that there's been a delay when it comes to celebrating something. So you're right at the end of something, but this tells me here that there's been some kind of step back or step sideways, or there's been a cancellation in a celebration. So you feel like there's something around the corner that's been waiting to happen. So it's like you're waiting for news, or you're waiting for something, for someone else to say yes to an agreement. So this is interesting to see this here, that there's been a delay, but I feel like this month things are going to start to progress in those areas for you. So this is telling me you're nearly there, you're nearly at the end. So it's quite exciting. With the King of Wands coming over the top of here, I feel like this is the person that is influencing the delay. So there might be someone there that's around, and they're sitting back and they're going, should I or shouldn't I? Or there's someone that's creative and they're really, really passionate about what they do, and they love, they're quite established in their careers as well. So they're quite wealthy, they know what they're doing. So this is someone who I feel like that might be influencing the delay. So there might be a job offer that you're waiting for and they haven't said yes yet, and you might be really nearly coming towards the end of it. And this person is the decision maker. So this is interesting to see here that this person's influencing the delay process, but it tells me here that you're nearly there and that things are going to turn around. So whether they're going to say yes, I feel like there's more of a yes coming through to a lot of these times where you've been waiting around for things to happen. So that's a good thing for you. I feel like the blue sky, the calm blue sky, is good new beginnings are coming in here, and you're going to start to feel a lot more emotionally balanced. So that's good to see. I feel like those delays are going to start to move through and move forward for you. Here we've got the Two of Wands. This is at the source, the bottom of it. So you guys have been working hard in your careers. You've been really thinking about what you want in your lives moving forward. You've been making plans, and you feel like you're the master of your careers as well, and you just, oh yes, this is what I want to do, and this is all the things, the possibilities I see for what I want to do in my work. And when you've been pushed back and in this delay, I can see this in the reverse position, that it's been tough because you feel like you're just nearly there. So this is really telling me here that things are going to progress forward, and to keep going and to keep going in what you've been wanting to do. The energy this month is telling me that things are going to start progressing forward. So that's really good to see there. Also, we've got the Three of Pentacles coming over the top here for you. So this is all about your people that you work with and working together. So it's important to make those plans and keep progressing forward with those plans. The people around you are very important. So establish those good relationships, and really it's about building here as well too. So a lot of you might be looking at building plans, building houses, building new businesses and things like that too. So there's a lot of entrepreneurship sort of things happening around. So really have a good look at your relationships, and don't be afraid to ask for help of others. This is very important. This is not all about being by yourself when it comes to this. So don't be afraid to invite others into what you're doing and all those plans happening as well. So that's important there. The Queen of Cups coming in here tells me that you guys are becoming a lot more balanced emotionally as well. So I can see here becoming a lot more intuitive as well. So this is an important thing, is to listen to your higher guidance. They're telling you all the time that this is what is the right thing, I guess. So stepping back, meditating, doing things that really make you feel good, pamper yourself, take some time out away from work as well, so you can listen to your higher guidance. Taurus people, you tend to get bogged down in work, and you don't take time for you. It's important to do that. This is so you can really listen to your higher selves up here, the crown chakra, opening that up. So don't be afraid to do that, because that's where you're going to get your intuitive guidance and messages here too. So I feel like some of you are quite frustrated that you've been waiting around, but this is a time to really call on your personal power in the situation too. So change some things up for yourselves this month. This is important, that you don't keep doing the same all the time. You start to strike off new paths and invite some different elements into your lives, into the daily grind. So if you normally get up, go to work, you go home, you do your jobs, you do this, you do that, instead of getting up and going to work, after work, maybe do something different that you normally wouldn't do. Maybe take a yoga class, maybe go off and have a couple with friends, go have a glass of wine with somebody. Do something a little bit different and network and talk to others. Do something different this month for yourselves, because the energy for this month for you is all about change and striking out new paths. So that's important. So here we've got, in the recent past, we've got the Two of Cups in the reverse, and we've got the Moon as well. So this is telling me a disappointment in either work relationships. Something has happened of recent past that you felt like you've just succumbed into your emotions. You may have retreated in your emotions here too. So there's been a recent disappointment here in regards to romance as well. So it could be that you may have had a breakup, or there may have been a big fight, or there's a recent disappointment that has left you licking your wounds a little bit here, Taurus. So this is an energy that could be coming into this month, this recent disappointment. It really tells me here with the Ten of Cups in the reverse position that you're nearly there, and things are going to turn around for you. So it's starting to look at the positive after this disappointment. So if it was a relationship that was a breakup, or you had a fight, I feel like communication wise this month is going to be important for you guys, and to really think about new things that are going to happen for you. So if you've been somewhat stuck in the same old in your relationships, start to think about different things this month, like injecting some fun in there as well. So some of you might have just got stuck into the same old, and you just need to have fun again. If you've just broken up with somebody, there's going to be a new sunshine come up afterwards, and there would be a new day, and you're going to start to feel a little bit better this month. So try to focus on the new stuff coming in and not all the old stuff. So this is the month for thinking about new things coming in for you guys. Okay, around the middle of the month here. So we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse position here. So when we look at the Knights are a really beautiful energy. They can be quite forceful as well. So there's a positive and negative aspect to the Knights. So when we see this in the reverse position here, so this really tells me that with this card, that this person is, they're quite fiery, and they're quite ready to just go in and go into their careers with full force, and they're just ready to jump in. So when it's in the reverse position though, this tells me that there's something that is pushing back a little bit when it comes to your creative ideas, your desires and stuff. So, but I feel like this is more old energy coming in there. So try not to let recent disappointments hold you back when it comes to these new things coming in for you. So you do deserve beautiful new things to come into your life when it comes to your careers and that, your aspirations, your dreams. We tend to, as a Taurus person, you don't like to, you like to feel secure when it comes to your work. You like to know where your money's come from. You like to know that you've got a comfortable bed to rest on at night. You'd like to feel stable. You'd like to feel safe. So this is telling me here is don't hold yourself back when it comes to your dreams and desires. Don't be your own worst enemy here. So this is the time where you needing to let go of some of that old negative thought patterns and think about the possibilities. Change up your life, strike new paths. Don't be afraid. Life's too short to be staying in the same old for you. So really think about changing some things up for you this month. The Seven of Cups in the reverse position here. This is telling me that you're not going to be feeling like there's clouds over your options. So you might have been thinking in the past, oh, I could have this, I could do this, I could do that. Oh, the wonder of this, the wonder of that. So this is the time for this month is to get really clear and concise about what you want. So it's good to see that card in reverse position because it tells me not being overly clouded with your thought patterns. So this is the time is to be really clear about your goals. Maybe even write them down. This is what I want to happen here. This is what I want to happen there, and be very strong about what you're doing. So this is not about entertaining fanciful ideas anymore and thinking about, oh, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that, but it's too hard. So try to be really forceful with your moves forward this month. The Seven of Wands in the reverse position too. This is good to see also in the reverse position. So this tells me here that you may have been on the defensive before. So if people have been asking about, stuff that you're doing in your life and stuff, you might have felt like you needed to defend yourself, or you needed to defend yourself in front of people before. This really tells me here that you're starting to let go of that and start to really take control of your what it is you want and who you really want to be. You don't have to hide anymore about that. So Taurus people, you tend to like to be protective about your really true dreams and desires because it's like, oh, it's too hard to step out of the norm. This is what I deserve. I just deserve the normal all the time. You don't deserve the normal all the time. You deserve what you really want to have in your life and what you want to do. So this is the month to really utilize that fiery energy of Aries, the star sign, the new moon, the influential new moon, and really get clear about what it is that you want. So that's beautiful here to see. So moving on, I feel like here this month there's going to be an offer of some description as well in the areas of finances for you. You guys are ready for this new offer to come through. So whether it's a house that comes on the market and you're able to buy it, your loan is approved, or there's money that just comes in for you that you weren't thinking about before. This feels like to me there's a new beginning that's secure for you. So this is a beautiful thing that's going to make you feel like I'm secure again. So that's really good to see. I'm also seeing here with the Page of Swords here too that this new offer comes with it learning new things as well. So it gives you the opportunity to think about all the different ideas that you're thinking of as well. So it's like you're starting to really think about all this new information and you've got to balance almost on a tightrope about, wow, this is all this new stuff's coming in. How am I going to handle all this? This is all stuff that I haven't been used to. So you've been used to the stability here, but now you're going out into the unknown a little bit because you're learning about all these new things. So this is beautiful to see here that you're starting to develop into the unknown and you're ready to do it. You are ready to do it. You're ready to step out of the same old. So it's a really good thing for Taurus this month to see. the guidance factor for you here is that, so Two of Swords is, this is where we tend to have a blindfold on ourselves and we tend to block ourselves at times. And this is with the giving and receiving here too. Sometimes this is where Taurus tends to go, oh, I don't know if I should make these steps, and I don't know about this and don't know about that. Oh, I'm just not going to make any decisions. And you tend to just go and you just stop and you don't make any decision at all because it's best not to do that. And it stops the flow here of giving and receiving. So really think about coming out of your shell this month and making some decisions and movements on things. So this is not the month for sitting still. This is the month for moving forward on things. The Lovers coming here as the outcome card to me is interesting to see here. This is all about partnerships to me, and it's all about passion as well. So this is about exposing ourselves to and being vulnerable. So this is a beautiful card to see because it's all about letting our desires flourish as well. So another sort of element of this card as well is talking about our moral values and temptations as well, and giving in to temptations. So when things start to unfold, sometimes what can happen is it's like, ooh, I can get a bit greedy about things. So try to sort of stay in tune when these new things start to happen, especially in relationships as well. That it looks like there's good relationships starting to blossom for you guys. It's falling into the trap of other things that may not be so good for us. So overindulging and things like that as well. Try to keep things nice and in balance for you this month, because there's lots of changes in the wind coming for you. So there's going to be new things come in. So this is you being really stable in the storm, because you're so used to the norm and the stability of things. Sometimes when Taurus gets pulled out of the norm and there's new changes happening, you start to go, I don't know. But it's okay. Just remember, you are very stable signs. Be stable in these new changes that are going to come in for you, because they're going to be really exciting to see. So it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to see. Over everything, we've got the element of fire heralds new life and positive transformation. So this is the month of transformation for you guys. So it's super, super exciting. Well, there we go. That's the end of your reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed reading for you guys as well. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope your April is wonderful.